Look at this. Look at this. There's treasure hunter. Here is treasure. Treasure hunter, tell me go find treasure. Treasure, what, 50 feet? How many paces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paces away. Oh, what a doorknob. Wow, that guy must be lazy. Easiest treasure I ever found in my life. Rough topaz and skeleton key. Well, I thought I just want to show you that. I thought that was pretty funny. It was bound to happen sooner or later. One of the other ones I found was pretty darn close to him too. Hello everyone, I'm Mike Like, and welcome back to Salt. I finally found a pedestal, so we're about to fight a dark... Oh, yeah, right. Dark... I forget what they're called already. Do you want to pierce the heart with the ceremonial dagger? Yes, I do. Okay. He's not going to be too tough. I took a bunch of potions, as you see down at the bottom. I can't move. Come on. Die, you peckerhead. I'm going to die. Whew. Wow. He is one tough mother. Get my health up a little bit, and then I'm going to take him on some more. Is he still there? I don't see him. Oh, he's over there. Kind of hard to miss him. Let my health get up a little bit. I got some potions, I hope. Yeah, I got 4 of those. Yeah, stay over there, you big mother. Pot shot him a bit, I suppose. So I'm doing pretty decent damage to him, so I already got him down half health. And I just don't keep pot shotting him though. I just want to get my health up a little bit more. I gotta make some bandages. Hopefully he doesn't just disappear on me or something. Craft. For the life of me. Oh, he's leaving. Come back, come back. I want to heal up. That's not even hurting him at all. Come on. Where the heck is my plant fibers? There they are. Okay. Craft. I don't want him come out of nowhere and pelt me upside the head. Okay, he's out of sight now, unfortunately. But oh, my stuff doesn't wear off by the time I get to him, though. Now, my bandages. Okay. Let's go after the peckerhead. So I have a whole bunch of... I have my strength up. I also have my weapon sharpened. Ooh. I ran that thing. Where are you, guy? I also have my strength increased, and blow absolution oil. I also have poison on my weapon. I'm not sure how long the poison on the weapon actually lasts. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there he is. He's right there. It's kind of hard to miss him. Hey, big guy. How are you? Woo! He's going down. Come on. Yeah, I killed him. Whew. What'd I get? I got ancient core, a core of ancient guardian. This item has no use. Great. There's no arrow. This currently has no use. Well, I killed the big mother. Let's Let's go look. There's also a merchant on this island, so let's go find him. I think that puts the other ancient guardians at rest for a while. Whew. My heart is beating like crazy. So there's a sign right there. So I wonder where that guy's hut is. I think this is actually the island they told me to go to in the yeah, it is in my last episode. So when I return his hat, there's a place. There's my boat. There's a merchant that guy, the innkeeper, directed me towards. So it should be on this island. I'll keep up my axe because there's could be still ancient guardians. So I think they put killing that guy put him at rest. So when I come back, I'll have that second merchant. Right, here is the other merchant that the innkeeper directed me towards. Ooh, it's painting. I think it's the one I have, though. Yeah, it's one I got. What do you got for sale, bud? Oh, I have that. Pain reduction tonic. Plant fibers, a scimitar. I have that. What's this? Sextant and rough topaz. Okay, I'll take some of these. So still pretty basic. You have 2. Okay, fine. I will buy 2 from you, my friend. And I think there's a... Nope. I thought there was an ancient guardian outside, because there's like 3 over this hill here. And all my potions are worn off. So I'm after that guy that the innkeeper mentioned now. So I'm just going to go jump in my boat. I think there's no one over there. Or is that a pedestal? So there's no reason right now to actually destroy those statues, and I have destroyed a ton of them. I have found 2 new books. 2 lore books. I'm going to jump in here so nothing can hit me. Like I said, those guys are nearby. Is this one? So, Sana's Diary. An old and aged diary. I think I've finally done it. I've finally made the greatest boots an explorer could ever ask for. Using my vast skills outfitting and items I've been collecting over years, I was able to make an exceptionally light and agile pair of boots. These boots will revolutionize the way explorers do their work. No longer will they be afraid of being eaten by creatures or killed by pirates. No ability to flee to safety. The little to no foe shall catch them. And that's it. The other one is, I read that one in the last video, Journal of Mutiny. So let's look at the Cursed Skull. The Cursed Skull, Volume 1. I always knew I'd find myself at the end of a blade, not my own, though I did not think it would be this day. As I stared up at the judgment that lay before me, I could only find myself dreaming of my days at sea. One would think I would be recollecting the event that led to me this dreadful moment. But not I. No, I am not the man I used to be. I no longer regret the decisions I made, but I rather welcome them with warm embrace. Although my next embrace might not be so warm, nevertheless it will be welcome. A couple of weeks ago, I was out at sea looking for something new in my life, for maybe I was just running away. Either way, I found myself being drawn to a particular island not far away from my homeland. It was one of the largest islands I had ever seen. The every place bloomed with lush green that seemed to reach towards the sun, the birds dancing off treetops and singing to the music of the wind rustling in the leaves. I felt that I must visit this place. I set course for the island. As I approached the shore, I found myself feeling nauseous. Strange, but something to be alarmed about. I suppose I was getting more seasick than normal, so I quickly docked my boat and headed for land. It did not take long to reach the shore, and it felt quite nice to feel the warm sand between my toes. I pulled my raft ashore, tied it to a nearby tree, and fell to the ground. Nausea had grown worse at the point, and I started to get sleepy as I lay there looking up at the sun. I quickly fell asleep. I was wondering why a sixtus appeared down there. Entry 2. When I woke, only a few hours had passed, and I was feeling much worse. I got up and checked to make sure my boat had not drifted away, and no danger had approached. All seemed well. I decided it was time to head deeper into the island and see what I could find. I drew my blade and used it as a tool to cut through the thick vegetation. First couple hours of my hike were uneventful, though beautiful to say the least. Moving under the canopy of trees felt peaceful and mysterious all at the same time, although it did strike me as odd that I didn't hear many animals. In fact, the island seemed to be a little too quiet. I didn't think it odd enough to send me back home. I kept moving forward. I noticed that the sun was starting to set and realized I needed to head back. It was at this moment that I realized I was quite lost. I kept markings on trees as I passed to lead me back, but suddenly I could not find none of the said markings. My sense of direction was lost, and I was a bit afraid to go any further into the jungle. I quickly accepted the fact of the matter and started to look for shelter. As I ventured around a little further, I noticed something in the distance. It appeared to be in some sort of rock structure. Maybe it was a cave. This would be a perfect shelter for the night, so long as some other creatures had not decided to make it its home. With a quickened pace, I headed towards this gray stone in the distance. As I drew nearer, I realized that what I had seen was not a cave at all. It was some sort of ruin. And that's it for that. So that's some pretty interesting books I found. The last one I read was A Strange Ring, and now this one. So this, it get dark. It's pretty interesting. So I wonder what other books I'll find as I go out into the night. So I did have that painting. Let's make sure. Oh well. Woo, look what I found. Ceremonial Mace of the Ancients. This was once a revered tool of the ancients. It was used in many rituals and ceremonies. Yeah, we got to point that. Imagine what that was used for. Critical hit chance to greatly increase after initial critical hit. So it's 25 blunt, 45 delay, 50 blunt, and 45 delay, 20 stamina. So that's 5 less damage on the secondary, but 10 less stamina used. And it has 27 physical armor, which is much better than the axe I was using. It has 10 combat stamina regeneration rate and 1.5 stamina used. So the axe uses 2. I can't remember the other part of it. So the same minus 10 combat stamina regeneration rate. This thing looks great. I don't know when I got it. I don't remember seeing it. I've been looking over the footage too, and it just appeared in my inventory. I think I went to a one of those pedestals, and I picked it up and I thought it was something else. So I could have had this thing for a while, but this is the first time I've seen it. And here is another merchant. And there is a inn on this island too, I believe, because there's a light out front. So what do you got, my friend? Ooh, bombs. I haven't seen those in a while. Also a book, a pickaxe, hardwood bow, crude arrows, ironite ore. That's not too bad. I'm gonna grab some bombs. I got some money. And some ironite ore. This stuff's hard to come by. What's this? I don't want that. Crude arrow, don't want that either. So I'll sell some stuff. And then go over to that inn. So here I am, another merchant. And I clicked on Ceremonial Mace. I'm surprised to see you have that item. I wasn't even sure it existed. The mace is said to be an immensely powerful weapon. Rumor had it that the mace was lost and would never be found again. Not much known about the history, but an item this powerful as bound to have been evil use in this day. Seen evil use in this day. I'm not sure how you came about acquiring such a relic, but take heed. An item like that is not to be taken lightly. Interesting. So he does it. The other merchant, he told me, was 7 east, 20 south. That's quite a ways from here. And ancient ceremonial dagger. I'm surprised to see you had one of those in your possession. These dagger ancient blades that were used in ritualistic sacrifices by a long forgotten race. No one is quite sure how they survived over the years, but you seem to have come across one somehow. Be careful with such a tool. It's likely to power the victim has not completely perished. Oh, it's likely the power within has not completely perished. So what? I think there's one more I haven't seen. Where was it? Oh, Ring of Day and Ring of Night. Ah, let me see. You have there a Ring of Day, is it? Yes, I've heard rumor of this thing. It's said to contain powerful magic. You ought to be careful wearing such ancient relics. They're often thought to be riddled with curses. Ring of Day. Oh, is that the one I just clicked on? Ring of Night, then. It appears to have a Ring of Night. This is known to be the brother ring to Ring of Day, and likely is rumored to be occupied with some powerful magic like a sibling. Reports say these rings are cursed. One ought to be careful wearing such mysterious artifacts. I know I do some experimentation with those things. I haven't actually tried them on yet. And I think that's the only one. Yep. So we'll see what happens if I actually put on the Ring of Night. Where is the Ring of Night? For one thing, I don't see it. Here it is. So all it says is that 2 to adornment, which is interesting nonetheless. Hey, is this guy who I was looking for? So I'm taking back, putting my ring off. Taking the ring off real quick. So this is that dude. So why didn't you tell me he was here, you arsehole? So I'm supposed to be looking for Lenvell, and here's Lenvell. How do I get out of Lenvell? I mean, how do I get out of this menu? Go away. Okay. Hey, man. Greetings. My name is Lenvell. A task. Well, hello there. The innkeeper mentioned I might could set you on a quest. What? I mentioned I might could set you on a quest of mystery and fortune, did he? Well, yes, that sounds about right. Ah, well, let's keep it to then. Ah, well, let's opt to it then. Rumor has it there's a valuable ancient skull. Ooh, that's the spider skulls I was reading about. That was left behind by a long-forgotten race of people. Not many people know locations of such relics. I, however, came across some information that should lead you directly to the whereabouts of said artifact. Skull is hidden in plain sight, you see. Go to the island located 10 east, 18 south, and look for a large rock. The skull is concealed within the rock, but if you are looking for it, you should find it. Once you obtain the skull, bring it back to me, and I'll instruct you on what to do next. Oh, okay. So here's Lenvell. So right now I'm at location 7 east, 19 south. So that isn't that far from here. Unfortunately, though, we're out of time. We killed that Dark Guardian, and we done some fighting and whatnot. I found the ceremonial mace. I don't know where that came from. And we found Lenvell. So this has been a pretty productive video, I must say. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you catch me in the next one. I usually put out these videos on Sunday, though sometimes I have computer issues. My upload speed is terrible, so I try to put it on Sunday. I'm also doing a few other games. You want to check out my channel. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you catch me in the next one. This is Mike Like signing off. Goodbye!